Well, hello, and welcome to my EA press conference thoughts. I know some of you guys were waiting for this one. All right. Let's start off with the first thing that they showed, which was Star Wars Battlefront. They just came out, and the first thing that they showed was Star Wars Battlefront, and it was more of a making of video. Didn't show too much. It was more of a developer diary. They were just talking about, oh, we went to the original movie locations and we wanted to get an authentic experience. They showed some early concept footage, which was supposedly in-engine, and it looked photorealistic. Like you couldn't even tell that it was from like a game or a movie. Like it really did look that realistic. So a little bit of Star Wars Battlefront. I know some people were happy to see that, myself included. I think the game's going to be pretty cool. I never played any of the Star Wars Battlefront games in the past at all, so this is like a completely new experience. Then he spent this ridiculous amount of time on Dragon Age Origins and detailed like everything and the new combat system, new characters and stuff like that. And like I said, I'm not even interested in Dragon Age Inquisition, so for me that was like nothing, you know? So they also revealed that yes, they are working on another Mass Effect game, which I already stated that I didn't think that they should. In my opinion, and I know some people are going to disagree and they're probably going to leave these long comments about my opinion, but in my opinion, Commander Shepard was synonymous with Mass Effect. When you thought of Mass Effect, you thought Commander Shepard. When you thought of Commander Shepard, Mass Effect, came to mind. And Commander Shepard is not going to be in this new Mass Effect. It's going to be a completely new story, completely new universe, and everything like that. And it's just like, but Commander Shepard kind of was Mass Effect. For me, it's like if you make an Uncharted game without Nathan Drake, or if you make take any of these, make like Devil May Cry without Dante. It's like these characters are synonymous with the game series. I don't think I don't think that there should be another Mass Effect game. I come from the mindset that just because you can make more doesn't mean that you should make more. All right, it's not. Oh, I can make 8, 9 games because the universe allows me to make 8 or 9 games out of this series. It doesn't mean that you should make 8 or 9 games. When you just keep continuing game series, just keep on continuing. It devalues the whole package. It's like, well, it's another Mass Effect game. It's another Uncharted game. It's another Call of Duty. It's another Battlefield. And it's just like, these games need to stop. When you have a story arc, I don't think that that story arc should extend beyond 3 games. That's like the limit to extend beyond 3 games. So, I'm excited because, again, like I really loved Mass Effect. It was my favorite games the last generation. I'm just nervous because it doesn't have Commander Shepard, and this is going to be a new Mass Effect, a new type of game within the same universe. And I do know that there's so many stories to be told throughout this universe. I just don't think that there should be all this stuff going on. It's like Halo. Stop. All right, it was great, it was amazing, but it doesn't need to go beyond any more than what you had originally planned. So, I mean, just because you can, doesn't mean that you should. That's just where I come from. I know a lot of people are going to get pissed at that, whatever, I don't care. That's just my opinion, and you want my opinion, there it is. They showed The Sims 4, which, I kind of got bored of seeing because it just delved into it and it was just like yawn. I like The Sims. I do. I like the second. I think the second game was my favorite. I like the third game too. The fourth game I probably will get, but I don't know if I'm really gonna delve into it as much. So but Sims 4, there it is. Haha, yeah, whatever. Moving on. UFC. They showed UFC, which they had Bruce Lee in it, so now Bruce Lee's in UFC. Okay. Sports. They always talked about sports. It was like a whole long section of sports. NHL 15, I don't give a shit. Criterion's Games is new game. So it was first person. It's all about the thrill It's like thrill-seeking moments. You can jump out of a helicopter onto an ATV. There's boats. There's vehicles in the air. There's drive off-road vehicles and all this different vehicles and stuff. And it's all first person. It's all going to be an adrenaline rushing experience. Okay, they don't even have a name for it yet, so it's probably not coming out till like 2016. PGA sports, except it was weird because it's like they took Levolution and put it in PGA, which who the fuck wants that? Like, what? When I play golf, do I really want the ship from Paracel Storm on the Battlefield 4 map to be crashing through my golf course? I mean, what is PGA become? Next, they're going to be making a PGA game about like Tiger Woods. It's going to be called Tiger Woods PGA Tour 16, the Scandal DLC. Some bullshit. Then they showed Madden, sports. It was like a ridiculous. I swear, like from 12:15 to like 12:45 was sports. It was all sports. The new CEO was the guy who said sports in the Microsoft press conference, and I think he's a douche. That's not cool. Hold on, let me mute this ringer. Alright. Then they showed Mirror's Edge. I'm not giving my thoughts on that until the vlog. That's going to piss a lot of people off. I keep delaying my thoughts on it because I want to do something special, but I just don't know what, I'll give you a quick hint of my thoughts. All right, a quick hint. This is my reaction when I saw the thoughts. That's all. Okay. FIFA sports, and then they showed Battlefield Hardline. They ended it with Battlefield Hardline. They released the beta today or yesterday, and the day before yesterday. Wow, this is I'm covering this pretty 2 days old. So. But yes, Battlefield Hardline looks interesting, cool. It's like Payday. It's like Payday without Payday with like a good budget. That's what it is. So overall, EA, in my opinion, had the worst conference. It was boring. Star Wars. The only thing was like Star Wars, Mirror's Edge, Battlefield Hardline, some Dragon Age in there. I guess there's like 4 games only that I really cared about. The rest were just, it was bullshit. So, yeah. That's about it. So EA had the worst conference in my opinion. It was mostly boring and mostly about sports, which I just don't give a shit about. I'm sorry. I do not, if I want to play basketball, I'll go play basketball. I won't go play a basketball video game. If I want to go play some hockey, I'll go play some hockey. I won't go play a hockey video game. Like, it just... I understand if you want to simulate it, and maybe... I just don't know, because I used to play sports games last generation on... The generation before the last generation on PS2. I like the NBA 2K series, and even the beginning of the last generation, I played a little bit of the sports games and just the basketball games, and I had fun with them, but it's like... I kind of progressed beyond that, I don't watch sports at all. At all. I don't even keep up on the games. I used to keep up on the games. I only watched basketball, and that was it. So I can just care less about this whole sports bullshit. So that was it. Next video, I'm going to be talking about Ubisoft's. I keep saying Ubisoft. It's Ubisoft. Ubisoft's press conference. I'm going to be talking about that. So keep just click on the next video. I'm tired. I don't even want to talk, but I'm tired. Click on the next video. I'll give you my thoughts. And check out this subsurface scattering on my skin right here. Look at the realism. Real 5. Alright, I'm going.